Saturday morning again. So off to get some medication for Bean. She's got a touch of the flu. She's in work, but started off with the old headache, migraine for a few days, and now it's developing into that dreaded cold virus. So it's off to get some medication for later. That's what I'm talking about. Do you know, if you've ever got the flu, bad cold, one of those fevery things that just makes you incapacitated and miserable, especially blokes, man flu, these are the business. I've had various things and there's nothing that works like this. You take one of these like every 4 to 6 hours and you just transformed. Fortunately, I don't need any because I'm okay. So I am resilient. I never get ill. But they're the ones. I'm telling you, flu, feeling rubbish, get some of those down you. Choosing a Mother's Day card for next week is a blinking nightmare, trying to find one for your wife. For some reason they all say mother. I had to leave H at karate while I do the shopping because Bean's just called and said she's come home because she's been sick, so I need to get some of the shopping in. It seemed like the best time, so start using my brain, decide what to get. For a minute then I thought I was back in Florida. Gotta get some sweets for the H. He's running low on supplies. Too much choice. Too much choice. This is where I need you, Dad. Actually, Bean's quite good at choosing these. Normally, Australian is a really good wine. Just finding a good deal. Full-bodied, fruity Shiraz with richness of plum fruit expected from a premium Australian Shiraz. G'day. Forgotten one thing I've had to dash and leave the trolley. Toilet rolls. The one main thing I was supposed to get. Oh no! Toilet rolls. That was funny. You know, I did that in about 10 minutes. Even though I've edited it down a bit, but it still only took me about 10 minutes. But you know what? It was really good, right? I had to do a mass panic, so all my stuff's lined up there on the checkout, and I thought, the one thing I meant to get was toilet rolls, and I forgot them. The person in front of me is nearly finished, so I said, hold on mate, I'll be back in a minute. I was gone about a couple of minutes, I got back and the guy, Matt, young lad, couldn't have been more helpful. He's packed all my bags, how you doing, all the rest of it, chatty. You know what I mean? I mean, it's only a supermarket checkout, but, a big one, but doing everything right. It's just like the little things, you know, like, you put the box of beers, instead of putting them flat on the conveyor belt, you put them at an angle so they were tipped up so you could still get your hands underneath. Little things like that. Did they teach that in training? I don't know. But it's the little things that make all the difference, just make it a whole lot easier. I forgot his drink. Get a drink.
in our house. Oh, no, wait. And yeah, it's dark. Darkness is dark. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family, living his life from his monstrosity. Galileo. Sorry, yeah. So, can you see me better now? Let's have a look. Oh, I literally can't see anything now. No, this is still partially on. Oh my goodness. I'm a failure. There we go, now it's off. Let's pretend that never happened. It is currently, according to the watch, it is currently 8:50. We have another hour or so to go. Well, not hour or so, but you know, you get what I mean. Anyway, so we've turned all the lights off and it's very spooky. Ha, ha. No. Yeah. Ooh, can't see anything again. See ya.
It's coming on down here now. Didn't film this bit last week. Always seem to end up down here. Looking at the houses, looking over there. All finished. I just say, just in a bit on the blog that would have made everybody jump out of the skin. Hopefully, anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious. But anyway, the reason H was going around in the dark, he only mentioned it briefly, because yesterday at 8:30 our time, it was National Earth Day, where everyone around the world at a preset time has to switch all the lights off, well, where it's dark anyway. Hence the reason for that hour we had to do our bit for the energy saving. So all the lights, but even YouTube had a little switch on it that made the background go black. Not the video, just the background. So that's what that was all about. But I just couldn't resist when I was watching it back to add that bit in. So I know Mum, it'd have had the desired effect on you, I'm sure. If it's not, I'll be disappointed. Look at all these now. That's where we were a couple of months ago. Further down now. So these ones, it's like piecing together a jigsaw. These ones are going to be, these are semis. It's detached. We're getting near the end here now. Look, we'll be turning around the corner soon. Oh yeah, of course, you're up and about now as well. You were missing in action yesterday. Spent the whole day in bed. It's what?
I might be missing in action later when it comes to cooking the dinner time.
Right, yeah, oh, that's convenient.
Checking on that when it's 3 o'clock, it says.
Checking at 3 o'clock.
What it says. Now it says 12 on there. Check in 2 o'clock on this one.
Looking at accommodation. Last week we booked some Ryanair flights to Lanzarote for the end of May for 4 days. 4 days break to the sun. Now I'm just going to book somewhere. So it's a bank holiday. We're doing out Saturday, early doors. Tuesday. Still have the rest of the week off. So it's ideal. and Ryanair flights were quite cheap, so out local airport as well. So just trying to find some accommodation here. Hotel. Could go self-catering, but there's not much in it, to be honest. Just do it on a budget, something cheap and cheerful. What you get is quite cheap, but it's not necessarily... No, it's cheerful, but not... No, it's cheap. It's cheap and it's cheerful. Found it.